Libra, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click on the description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. With that being said, I also updated the playlist. The playlist is organized by astrological sign and it has the most recent read, meaning last week's read, moving backward. So if you wanted to look up the last few readings, I tried to make it easy on you. Whew. Okay. Something eating at you, Libra? Okay. So I have used the Queen of Wands. Don't get hung up on gender. It's all about the energy. The Queen of Wands is a bit of a performer, okay? It's like the fake it till you make it kind of performance. This isn't the somebody who pretends to be something that they're not. This is the person who dresses for the job they want. This is the person who projects themselves into who they want to be. Do you see what I mean? This is somebody who adapts to their environment by taking ownership of the next role. That's you. And you're very hopeful, because this is the antagonist here, so you're very hopeful that you're leveraging your resources properly. So when we talk about resources, it talks about health, it talks about wealth, and it talks about time management. There's a subset to time management that I think is the most important. It's who you spend your time with. Because some people, when you spend your time with the right people, you can network, you can get a lot of things, you can accomplish tasks. But if you spend your time with the wrong people, it can be very draining and daunting on your energy. Does that make sense? So here you are, dressing for the job you want. Here you are, fake it till you make it. Here you are projecting yourself as the best version of you because that's who you want to be next week, next month, next year. See what I mean? But that requires letting go. And letting go of a lot. Okay? So when you look at these cards flipped over, so this was your theme card, and this was your journey card. I'm kind of remembering how they were on the table here. So this is somebody holding on to all of their resources, hoarding, be it knowledge or money or whatever the resources are. This is somebody holding on to it all for themselves. And then this is somebody so focused on everything that happened in the past, they're missing this amazing opportunity here. So again, with your overall theme, this is you actually sharing your resources with other people in the hopes that they will in turn share their resources with you. So this is you hoping to spend your time with the type of people that will bring back that positive energy. Do you see what I mean? So you have to start sharing your resources. If you have to start contributing your resources, if you want people to contribute back to you. But this journey card here, sometimes I see, sometimes the Four of Cups can read as a fear of rejection. Like somebody doesn't take a good offer because they're afraid of what might happen if. This is you letting go of that fear of rejection, right? This is you saying, well, you know what? I'm just going to go for this. However, and here's where I'm going to place the warning, and this is where it gets tough. You have to give a little before you get. Okay? This is the difficult part. So when the Ace of Cups is in the upright, and I'm sure you've heard me say that aces are always potential. It's high potential, low resolution. In order for you to harness the energy of the aces, you have to process it through some sort of framework for it to come out to something tangible on the other side, right? This is the opposite. The potential is low and the resolution is high. Does that make sense? Okay? So what's going to happen is you are going to have to exhaust yourself a little. You are going to have to drain your cup. You are going to have to let down your walls and give to others if you expect them to give to you. And you're not used to that. Hence this energy right here where you're like, okay, I'm going to start doing this now because this is who I want to become. Like I said, you're not putting on a mask to be deceptive. You're putting on a new set of clothes for the job that you want. It's who you want to be. You're making positive changes to yourself by already projecting them into your life. This is manifestation in its simplest form. You lost sight of something somewhere. Some time ago, it could be 3 months ago, it could be 3 years ago. The number 3 is very prominent when I'm looking at all of this. It could be 3 weeks ago. I don't know. You had a vision. You had an idea of who you wanted to be, and you never quite got there. And it could be because who you spend your time with. But ultimately, you went deep inside and you figured out, you found that star. This is the amazing thing about the star card, okay? If you look really, really close inside the Hermit's lantern right here, it's a star. It's not a flame, okay? So you lost sight of the star you were chasing some time ago, and you thought it was gone. But you very recently went inside and you found a spark of it still within you. And now all you have to do is juggle your resources properly to rekindle that flame and turn this little star back into something worthwhile. But it's going to take a lot of elbow grease. Libra, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. I'll see you guys next week.